Okay, so heroes versus BUUHAN. We've got some interesting units that we haven't used for the hero setup for a while, including, of course, he gets sealed, including Mira, because he is an infinite stacking unit, so he should certainly be interesting. Golden Metal Cooler can be very good with all the damage reduction he has. Him getting sealed is very awkward though, but he should be okay in these earlier phases. I mean, as long as he's not eating a super, I think he should be okay. But and then, yeah, Mirror will be fine. Okay. I mean, he got a bunch of his additionals, but a double Vegeta. Okay, so they're both on turn 2. He sealed Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which is not ideal, but I mean, this will do a lot of damage on this turn. The triple Vegeta turn can certainly do a lot of damage, right? With both of them getting their links and support from physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. As long as we are actually getting additional supers, of course. Right, well, we'll take double digits from this. Yep, good. Physical Vegeta sealed is annoying, but I mean, out of the 3, he's the one we'd want to be sealed because it's the limit breaker Vegetos that are going to be doing the big damage. So because that's the thing, these earlier phases have a lot more HP, so units like this, where we can have the Vegito just kind of melt down the HP, that's really what we want. Dark Mask King being sealed is annoying. Because, of course, he heals based on the damage that he does, which won't be a lot if he's sealed. But I mean, we're on 4 HP now, so we got the crit on the normal. Nice. Yeah, I know tomorrow, but a lot of people have said that they're not as hyped about the Gohan as if it had been like a Kid Buu or BUUHAN or something like that. I know a lot of people are a bit upset that it's, you know, constant super buffs all the time. Even in, like, you know, the worldwide where we expected like 2 super and 2 extreme characters, we got 3 super and 1 extreme. We just need those extreme buffs. I mean, the Buu team is really, really good. It's not like the Buu team desperately needs buffs, otherwise it's not good. But it would have been nice to have more. But anyway, we'll do that. Shout out to Saiyan God for the follow on the Twitch side. I think we've been Gohan now. I mean, I think Gohan is a great choice because Tech Gohan got his Easy A and is so good. Because running those 2 together is going to be crazy. Obviously, Tech Gohan transformation, they're not going to have crazy links, just like Gohan with the physical Bulma Gohan. But obviously, once they're transformed, I mean, Tech Gohan doesn't even really need the links, right? He's just good as it is. But yeah, AGL Gohan is definitely going to be a fun unit. I'll be live to summon for him tomorrow morning, of course. Yeah, we'll get him awakened, get him to 55%. Test him out in some things. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be next turn for finishing off Buu tanks. Which is fine. We're still on full HP. It's turn 5. He's sealed Dark Mask King again. I mean, I suppose it's good for Mirror getting stacks, but yeah, if I don't need the HP, I don't want to get too many Stone Type Balls. I want to try and delay the Dokkan attack as late as we can, but we'll see. Yeah, LR Kid Buu, would have been crazy. I mean, is it just going to stay a meme forever? Potentially. I think for most people, it's probably just best to save for the anniversary still. Like, Gohan seems like he's going to be good. I haven't seen calcs or anything for him, but he's not, like, the new best unit in the game or anything. So, saving for the anniversary is probably the best idea. I will do a summon or skip video for later going over all the details, because I assume there'll be tickets for Global. Obviously, it's a yellow coin LR, so it should have the pity system as well. So you are guaranteed to get him after a certain number of stones, but if you don't get lucky with the you know, unneeded SSRs that you can trade in for extra coins, it is 1,000 stones that you have to use. So it's you know, you certainly, even though you're guaranteed to get him at a certain point, you could end up having to use a lot of stones. So alright, so we're on to STR BUUHAN here. What do you think of the rumours that Worldwide will be GT? I think it just depends, because the Worldwide is obviously a big celebration with 2 parts. For it to be GT, like, it makes sense for one part to be like Baby versus Goku, and have maybe it be like Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku, and he has the first like Super Saiyan 4 transformation, and then Baby. But then it's like, then what do you do for part 2? Because we've already had an LR Omega now. We've had, like, you know, LR Super Saiyan 4s that transform into Gogeta. I mean, I guess they could do a standalone LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And then, like, LR Sin that transforms into Omega, maybe. But I don't know if it's one of those things where GT having, like, being the full focus of a big celebration like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's definitely not out of the realms of possibility, but 7.2 for Dark Mask King. Oh yeah, and of course this guy can be attack lowered. The double super as well. Let's go. Dokkan original Shadow Dragons. I mean, yeah, they have the Shadow Dragon army as like the free-to-play LR, but they definitely could do something interesting with it. Yeah, a lot of attack lowering. 9.2 for Mira here. Alright, so we've got a nice bit of attack lowering and some good damage. We're probably going to get the... I can probably avoid the Dokkan attack on the next turn, though, at least. Alright, some decent damage from you. Yeah, he should tank this well enough with all the damage reduction. Yep. Good, good. Double Vegeta rotation is not really what I wanted, but I guess we'll have to do this. I can't avoid the Dokkan attack. I can't get super unless I do that. Okay, good. I don't think we'll kill him this turn, though, which is the problem. So we will end up getting the Dokkan attack on the next turn anyway. Dokkan original super full power Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I mean, that would be awesome. I mean, they did Future Gohan last time, and whilst he's not completely a what-if character, obviously his... whilst he's not completely a what-if character, the super attack and everything they gave him was like a what-if type thing. So... Oh, nice. Legacy sent me a super HD quality image for BUUHAN. Alright, so we'll not quite finish this guy off this turn, but yeah, Future Gohan's not a what-if character, but he had the what-if super. I don't know if they would do a full-on what-if character, though, for Worldwide. I mean, it would be cool, don't get me wrong, but... right, so we'll do this. We're going to get the Dokkan attack here anyway, so we might as well just go all in, get all the same type orbs and get heals. Dark Mask King can actually do decent damage, so... Oh, let's go. I mean, he's going to heal it all back anyway, but dodge the super. Okay. Well, this is the extended version of this Tapion and Minosha OST goes on for so long. Right, let's get Goku's one on here. I mean, this second phase is pretty easy once you start hitting him with these... any phase that can be attack lowered. Once you start hitting him with multiple attack lowering attacks, it's becomes significantly easier. Because, yeah, normals are just not doing anything to anyone now. Alright, and now we start floating off the Vegetos because they've lost their... Well, they've lost their passive a couple of turns ago, really, but start getting these guys floated off here now. Was that big ideal leader skill for a Dokkan Fest baby, artificial life forms, GT bosses, corrupted body or corroded body and mind, and then 30% to terrifying conquerors and inhuman deeds. I mean, that leader skill would be insane. That would be a very, very good leader skill for sure. I mean, hopefully that's what they would do, right? Worldwide being a big celebration with a dual Dokkan Fest of LRs. And that's the kind of leader skill we would definitely like to see. It's everything in GT except the non-Sin and Omega Shadow Dragons. I mean, yeah, that would be pretty good. Alright, so we finally finish off BUUHAN here. Okay, you're locked in slot 1. Well, that's not ideal. As long as I don't get supered, though, it'll be okay. I think I need to keep... Yeah, I need to keep Dark Mask King on rotation. Because as much as I want to get as many stacks with Mira as possible, Dark Mask... Of course he did. I think we're dead now. Oh, let's go! We'll just dodge that super. Hell yeah. Because, yeah, Vegito, once his passive runs out, he has... well, his intro buff. He has 30% damage reduction as part of his passive. But his start of turn defense is only like 200k. So, yeah, he's not eating supers in slot 1, that's for sure. But yeah, that super dodge, that dodge literally saving the run. So yeah, you love to see that. My Vegito has a lot of dodge. I think full dodge and then additional is his best build anyway, so... I believe the friend one we're using has the same, and the friend one has like 24 dodge. But yeah, that dodge literally saved the run, dodging that super attack, so we love to see that. See, that's really bad. Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is also not a unit that can tank very well in slot 1. But this is where we actually would want the enemy to super, because at least we can counter a super in slot 1. But yeah, it's a bit of a yikes. 180k. Oof. Jeez. Yeah, rotation locking is, I've said many times over the years, is my least favourite mechanic in the entire game. Because, yeah, not to mention, like, units that don't want to be in slot 1 getting locked in slot 1 is bad enough. But it's the fact that it ruins your rotations. Xeno Goku and Xeno Vegeta, I don't know if they would be good here pre-EZA. They should EZA this year if we do get a Hero Celebration. But the problem is, they start off so low. And they don't have any like built-in additionals or anything like that. So if they're only getting 1 super per turn, and then of course there's what, 2 STR phases and Goku is physical, and 2 physical phases and Vegeta is int. So they don't really have ideal typings either, which is a shame. Oh my god, this is... This rotation locking is actually really screwing us over on this run. Come on, Dark Mask King. I really need you to crit here. Yeah, they don't have any additional yet. Ideally, if when they get their easy A's, give them some sort of way to additional in their passive. Okay, no crits. We got double super though, so we got okay defense here. But yeah, this is I don't know if the Vegito's post-super can tank a super from this guy. Because, yeah, normals we know they can take, but... I mean, this is the friend one with the 24 dodge in slot 3, so... I mean, unfortunately, as much as it's not a category that people enjoy, Baby having revenge as one of his leader skills does make a lot of sense. But... yeah, we want it to be like... I think if it was like Artificial Lifeforms, GT bosses, and then revenge, I think that would be fine. But, yes, there you go. The friend dodging the super. Good stuff. That's what we like to see. Right, who's getting locked now? Oh, you. Okay. So Mira is at 863, so we can leave him in slot 1. I should have got the other STR orbs, because now you can't super. Well, yeah, actually, it's probably better to get the super just because of the extra defense he gets. Yo, Talos, how's it going? Yeah, this is the new red zone. It's not that bad. I mean, if you're bringing a bunch of units that are stacking, it could be quite easy, to be fair. It's a much longer event. There's a mission to do it with a full powerful comeback team, which we did, and it took... that was my first attempt, and we did it with powerful comeback with no items. It took 31 minutes in total. But that's with that team specifically, right? There's definitely... with other builds, it will be significantly easier, but... yeah, that was the powerful comeback mission. Took like 31 minutes. I mean, we're doing this run with the Heroes team. We're about to hit 17 minutes. So, it definitely is one of the longer ones, but... oh, so you being sealed there is fine. Locked there, I should say. Okay. It's actually perfect as well, because I think this is the last turn Dark Mask King has his extra defense, so he needs to get hit again to get it refreshed. But the next enemy's tech, so... alright. So, let's do this. Try and get through this phase as quickly as we can. I mean, there is the potential that we could get... if I just keep getting same type orbs constantly, there is the potential that we could actually get another Dokkan attack. Which would be nice. Just actually blast through Buff Boo. Actually, yeah, to be fair, Corroded Body and Mind needs to be one of Baby's leader skills, otherwise he wouldn't lead the any of the Baby-possessed characters. Because they could do new versions of them, which would be cool as well. But then, yeah, he'd have to have Corroded Body and Mind as one of his leads, which he should, really. It's in fitting with his character. Alright, so Vegito gets guaranteed crits on the active skill turn. So here, linked up with physical Vegito, we can do some decent damage. The tech phase is the only scary part, although this Boo seems to super attack early, like every turn. Which can be annoying for stunning your slot 1 unit, but it does mean that as long as we keep him in like slot 3, we're not risking Vegito taking the super. Although we're ending up with a double Vegito turn again, which is not... I thought I had not done that. But... actually, no, because we just floated off Limit Breaker Vegito, so he can't be on the next turn. Just the wheel at the bottom confuses me sometimes. Alright, so we got to super first, so we've stunned him. Took a little bit of damage, but nothing we can't really handle. And then with his damage reduction, Golden Metal Cooler will tank the normals here, despite type disadvantage. Perfectly fine. If we could get some crits with Golden Metal Cooler, that'd be nice. 7.3 mil. Golden Metal Cooler, I think, is one of those heroes units that got kind of overlooked, right? Like, he's actually really good. Not good against AoEs, although he does have a little bit of damage reduction start of turn. And then once he gets his attacks off, he's actually pretty good defensively. He does have that annoying thing where he seals himself if you start on low HP, but... do I even need to use the active skill here? I guess I might if you get stunned. I don't know that I do, though. That's the thing. I don't want to not use it and then die. Well, we're not going to die. We just wouldn't necessarily win this turn, which is fine because we're building up for a Dokkan attack, so... And we didn't get stunned with you, so I think we are all good here. Because if we keep it, it's just extra damage we can do against the final phase. So, if we do get this rotate, if we do get that Limit Breaker for Geo back again. Triple super from Mira, so he's got very good defense now. Should eat this, I think. Yeah. Okay, good. Alright, so will we finish him off here? We've got 10 million for Super Saiyan 4 for Geo. He's going to do some good damage. I guess it all just depends whether our boy does actually get crits here. Although I think isn't his crit chances almost all from his intro buff, isn't it? So, but I think he can do enough damage with the additionals anyway that he should be fine. Go on, just take him out here. Yes, there we go. Alright, so, final phase. Yeah, so you need your defense buff back again, which is the only annoying thing. I mean, if he eats a super immediately, we should live, and then we get the heal off of his attack, so... And then we get another Dokkan attack on the next turn. Whew, 153k normal, okay. It's quite a lot. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, we should, I think, be good. I'm going to tear through this Boo's health with the Geo and then Metal Cooler. Okay. Metal Cooler actually probably eats a super better than Limit Breaker for Geo as well, post-super attack now, so this works out quite nicely. Are we going to end up... We're not going to have the other Limit Breaker for Geo, though, are we? Because he had his active skill. That would be a great start to the next turn. Just use his active skill straight away. Alright, so what's your defense now? 1.3 mil. I know this guy does hit really hard though, so I don't know if that 1.3 mil defense is enough, as crazy as that sounds. I really need to be able to super with Vegito. So if I do that, you have no links, but... Showering the limit is only giving him an extra 5%. So he goes from 1.36 to 1.3, which is still good. But if Vegito doesn't super, he doesn't get the extra defense. So we're on turn 20 as well now, by the way.
Time to get serious.
Alright. Hit those. We've only got a 4.3 million attack stat here though, but I know Buff Buu doesn't have a crazy amount of HP. This would have been a really nice turn to have actually had that other Vegito though. Start off with the active skill. Okay, yeah, well, I think we should be good. If Mira gets another additional super, I think he just kills him. Yep, there we go. So Mira's going to take him out. So yeah, there you go. Heroes versus the Red Zone BUUHAN, no items. Easier than the Super Buu stage because the hero's biggest weakness is the AoEs. So there you go. Even with Vegito's damage reduction running out, still decent enough post-super to tank normals. I think these guys, for the most part in this event, don't hit super hard with their normals. So yeah, there you go. Heroes versus Red Zone BUUHAN. So I've still got to get the Super Buu run done. It has been done. Shout out to my boy Raldo. I've seen a couple of other screenshots as well from people, so I've got to get it done here. But the heroes still being able to hang in there and get the Martian Buu Saga Red Zone stages done. So let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully we will get another Heroes celebration this year. Hopefully it won't be the last one, but we're still waiting to find out. We'll keep the Heroes agenda alive in our hearts, of course. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. What other teams have you tried it out with? Let me know in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.